Welcome to Sports Card Talk with RalphieBoy and Gym Class Cards.
All right, we are back. Sports Card Teachers here with Sports Card Talk. Got another one for you today. We are talking about who you're buying, who we are avoiding buying. We did another one way back 2024 around Thanksgiving time, so we haven't done one in a while. We're entering the summer here. It's a weird time of year. You know, things aren't maybe selling quite as good as they have been during other parts of the year.
No, it's not the selling season.
There's NBA playoffs going on. WNBA has started. There's baseball playing. So it's just a little bit weird time of year.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just go through the sports, the three sports that we usually talk about, and let's see if there's anything that's interesting that comes out of this. What we're looking to buy, what we're looking to sell, who we're avoiding, that type of thing. So let's just talk about baseball since we're in baseball season.
That's a tough one for me. But Jacob Wilson's killing it for the A's. So he's the leader in the clubhouse, I think, for Rookie of the Year. I don't know anyone else that I'd be seeking out. I'm not even sure if I'd be buying Jacob Wilson cards right now. I mean, they're more expensive than what they were a couple months ago. That's for sure. So
who can you tell? Is he a rookie?
Yeah.
Okay.
A's, I think he's batting like 336.
Okay. And is this did he get a little bit of time last year and this is his official time? Or is this like he's started the year there?
I think he started the year there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't.
But I mean, again, you know me. I don't know where you are. For me, I'm thinking different sports right now.
Yep. So baseball's not really on your radar.
It's not. I mean, it rarely is. Honestly, it's just for me. I've not been successful trying to find that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I had even though Jackson Holiday now seems to be bouncing back, playing well. We had that fiasco last year.
Yeah.
I still have Jason Dominguez rookie cards. I don't know what to do with.
Right.
I'm still waiting for him to get over the hump. It's frustrating.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
We were successful with Paul Skeens. I think that's a unicorn type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Unicorn.
You know,
nothing.
I don't like it.
No,
it's just not my thing.
I totally get that. And I wish there was a big name out there. Obviously Jackson Holiday along with Skeens last year.
Maybe Jackson Holiday?
No. I have so much Jackson Holiday I still can't sell.
He's playing better.
I hope so because I have a bunch of it that I'm looking to move, but I just haven't been able to. So,
it's not. People aren't like just buying them up left and right.
No,
I don't think so.
No,
at least that's not what I see.
Yeah, and I totally get that. Let's go on. Let's go basketball. First, I'm going to just talk about 2024 rookie class. Terrible. I mean, maybe I missed something. Maybe someone was good this year that I totally missed. And
we didn't buy a single card, did we?
No. Can't even tell you. Alex Sars, what was he, the number one pick? Can't even tell you who the number one pick was.
I tapped out of it.
The market wasn't there. These guys just so
it was that bad.
2024, I don't know who's even buying that stuff. I see it on the shelves at stores. I don't know if anyone's even buying it or what they're looking for because there's just no interest in that class.
None.
2025. Well, first, before we get into who, our guy, let's just hit on real quickly WNBA.
What?
Okay. Because we had the draft in May.
Yeah.
And number one pick, Paige Bueckers.
Yes.
We went in on those draft day cards because those were a really hot card last year with Caitlin Clark. I think there's still if you can find PSA 10s for draft night, Panini Instance, you're doing well. So we kind of took a shot. We each bought a lot of Paige Bueckers.
Yeah, I'm all in.
All in.
I think between the two of us, over 200 cards, we've gone all in on her. She's back off of her injury.
Yep, back from a concussion, back from being ill.
We're waiting. We've been selling her stuff. We almost can double almost what we paid for it on a flip.
We have a lot being graded.
And so we're just kind of hoping as it's being graded over the next 45 days that it's still at the price point that we're looking for to sell it. I don't know what we're thinking. Or what number are you looking at if you want to sell a PSA 10 draft night Paige Bueckers?
$100.
That's what we're hoping.
Right? I mean,
the Caitlin Clark's, and she's a different animal, but those things are like $200 to $300.
Easy.
So we're just thinking.
So, and maybe, and we're not chasing Caitlin Clark numbers. I mean, that's, again, that's another unicorn, but she can play, man. Paige Bueckers can play.
Yeah.
It's not a good team.
No.
They got to figure some things out. The concussion, that's a concern.
Yeah.
But she can play.
Yeah.
So I'm all in on that one.
Yeah.
Number 1 draft pick.
Yeah. It's WNBA. I get it. But
yes, you got to be very careful who you're picking.
Yes.
But I'm all in on
it. Was an opportunity you can't just say no
100%. I think my return on investment's like 100% on those raw cards. I mean, I'm doubling, more than doubling.
Yeah. No brainer.
And so it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, when I have a raw card that I'm selling and I'm doing a 99-cent auction, 7-day auction, and it's getting 55 views, 12 watchers, bid.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's just like, for me, there's a lot of eyes on that stuff right now. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm all in on Paige Bueckers.
I like it.
Yeah.
We got the 2025 draft coming up here late in June, like 2 or 3 weeks from now. There's some good guys in this draft class. But who are we looking for?
We're probably going to buy too many Cooper Flaggs. Let's just put it out there.
Yeah.
But I am buying Cooper Flagg draft day cards.
Yes.
In a big way.
Yes. A very big way. Autos?
Yeah. Depending on price.
Good situation, yeah. Because it got a little. We hit the market with college in his Duke uniform. We ran that course. I still have actually have a couple of things coming in from PSA that I'm like, oh, I don't know how it's going to go.
Right.
But the prices have dropped.
Yeah.
But now we're going to be seeing him.
I think what you were getting early on. My goodness.
He might be the number 1 overall of anybody we've.
He's
close.
Yeah. Cooper Flagg, Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
CJ at a certain moment.
Yep.
There we ran through a CJ Stroud stretch that was killer.
Yeah. Pittsburgh Skeens.
Skeens. Oh, if you had some Skeens graded cards ready to rock in early July of last year.
Yep.
Oh, that was perfect.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Otani's up there in the ranks as well.
Yeah. So
in the Dodgers uniform.
So yeah, of course I'm buying Cooper Flagg cards. 100%.
Number 1 pick goes to, why am I drawing a blank? Who's got the number 1 pick?
Number 1 pick is
Mavericks.
It's the Mavericks.
Dallas Mavericks.
That's the Mavericks.
And there's
saved.
There's no way, right? There's no way the Mavericks go with Ace. There's no way, right?
No way.
The Spurs.
There's a better chance, I think, of them trading the pick.
Yeah. I guess
for
a
Giannis or for
that
would
happen.
Which is possible.
Yeah.
It really is.
I'm still putting on that hope with my Spurs number 2 pick that they would somehow
him and a healthy Wemby. Forget it.
Oh, Darren Fox.
It'd be so much fun to watch that team. Yeah.
So
I don't see it happen.
No, probably not. But anyway, Cooper Flagg. All right, and then the last sport we want to hit on is football.
It's buy time.
This
is buy time.
Yeah.
This is your time because you're buying now. Quickly, actually, you should be really buying now. And if you grade cards to flip, remember where we are with PSA. Throw that wrinkle in there because we're now at the 65 business day turnaround. Man, that's a killer. I've had 2 batches that have been sitting on the docks there for 2 weeks. They haven't even been plugged in yet.
Oh my gosh.
So you want to get those cards in so you get those graded back. Preseason is a great time to get those back. Yeah. And that's just around the corner, man.
Yep.
So if you want to buy football cards, quarterback, this is your go time.
Yep.
Prices are at the best they're going to be.
And even when you're
without a doubt, they're the best they're going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if you're still buying boxes, you still have Neighbors, you still have
Brian Thomas.
Yep.
Yep. You have Harrison Jr. If you're thinking about if you go down and dip into that.
Yep.
I only really dip into that if they're really good inserts.
Yeah.
Like the Blue Stars optic emoji cards that we just ripped into. If you watch that video, those we might think about grading.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about a base, but I wouldn't do that. I would only do base really with the 3 big ones.
Mm-hmm. And who knows if we're ever going to see this type of rookie class ever again. It's like 2020.
It's a lot like 2020. And don't sleep on 2020. They've gone nowhere.
I was going to say, there's still room on those.
Still room there.
There's guys that can win Super Bowls that haven't yet, and only knows what will happen if that happens.
Yeah. So, but if you're looking at years 2020, 2024, is it 2024 this class?
Yeah.
So, or 2025, whatever it is.
2024.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of 2025, though, so there's only one guy that we're kind of keeping an eye on.
Cam Ward. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Man, we're lost.
Okay. I just
So,
mean
Cam Ward is the only guy. He's the only guy.
Cam Ward.
That's the only guy.
Only guy.
The only guy.
The only guy. I will say I bought a little bit Panini Instant of Travis Hunter, and his stuff is going. I've sold 3 or 4 with a little profit. But when we're when we're thinking about it, when it comes, to what we think the season's going to look like,
I feel like he's playing more D.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's a cornerback, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. No, so Cam Ward is another person that we're going to be keeping an eye on him. We just don't know when more stuff of his is going to be released.
I've sent a lot of the early stuff out to be graded.
Yep.
That's kind of my litmus test.
Yep.
I'm going to see where that's at. That could be huge though. You get those back and he has a couple of good games early on.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going right down the same road as we went down with CJ Stroud, with Jaden Daniels. And you just eat for that. I mean, you really do.
Yeah.
If you can hit that and get lucky there,
it could be huge.
You could be. It's risky.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with anything right now, what we're buying, what we're avoiding, those types of things. So hopefully you maybe you heard some things that we haven't thought about, but we just want this to be, beneficial for anyone who's watching. So go ahead and just drop us a comment if there's anything you want to talk about. Do we miss anybody? Who are you buying? Who are you avoiding? That type of situation. We really appreciate anyone here. If you aren't subscribed, please go ahead and get subscribed. We want to continue to grow this channel, and we will see you in the next video.
See you guys. Take care.